So hiring now with working with Canon Canada. So welcome everyone. I see a lot of you are entering the session. So if you see on the right-hand side, we have a session chat. So if anyone has any questions, they'll put them in the session, and you guys can do it at the end, or you can answer them as we go along. But we're here with Maya, Marina, and Vlad. So you guys all work with Canon in human resources and talent acquisition. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Perfect. So I don't know, do you want to do a brief introduction, Vlad, of yourself, or your senior talent acquisition specialist? Is that
yes?
Perfect.
Yes, it's my pleasure. So I'm a senior talent acquisition specialist at Canon Canada. I've been with Canon since 2012, so over 8 years now.
Wow, that's
and yes, and Marina and I were responsible for recruitment process across Canada.
That's great. So you work with Marina then. So Marina, that's a good segue into, do you want to maybe talk a little bit about your role with Canon?
Sure. Hi, everybody. I'm Marina Lichtenberg. I am the National Manager for Talent Acquisition at Canon Canada. I am very privileged to work with Vlad and with Maya, and are really excited to be presenting to you today.
Perfect. And is Maya going to be on screen or not on screen?
Maya is the person who is controlling our presentation.
I'm in the back
end. But Maya should introduce herself as well.
Yeah, so I'm Maya. I'm the recruitment marketing associate specialist at Canon. I've been with Canon, will be about 2 years in January. Really great team. My background's in digital marketing, kind of social media, PPC campaigns, all that good stuff. So I'm very excited to be here.
Perfect. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today. I'll be back on maybe at the end just to help facilitate some questions. And as I said, everyone, if you do have questions, just put them in the session chat on the right-hand side, and I'll leave you guys to it. And I'll be back towards the end. So thanks so much for being here today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Rachel.
Okay, so
hey, Maya.
I'll get started.
Perfect.
So I'm quickly just going to share my screen, get our presentation started. All right, Marina, Vlad, it's all yours.
Perfect. So thank you everybody for joining us again. And for those of you who just joined in and maybe missed the intros, my name is Marina, and I'm the National Manager for Talent Acquisition. Vlad is the Senior Talent Acquisition Specialist, and he's joining me today in the presentation. We are hoping to very quickly give everybody an overview of what it's like to work at Canon, what you could potentially experience if you were to join the team, and at the same time, talk about some of the key positions we're currently looking to fill at this point in time. So, Maya, next slide, please. And next one again, thank you. Wonderful. Vlad?
Okay, so can you please start with the awards?
Yep, okay. So Canon has been recognized as one of the, has had quite a number of different awards over its tenure, and we've been in business for quite a significant period of time. We are considered to be one of the world's most admired companies by the Fortune 500, and listed as the number 5 in our industry specifically. We're also recognized as one of the greenest employers. We have been a recipient of a Clean 50 Top Project Award, which we'll discuss a little bit more shortly. And also we've been recipients of the Healthy Workplace Award from Brampton Board of Trade.
Why work for Canon? I need to let you know that working with Canon Canada, it's about having good job opportunities, a great working environment, and also having good benefits and perks. For instance, we have a very good health and dental coverage. Health benefits, you'll be covered by Manulife. We have different modules tailored for everyone needs. We also have dental, really good dental packages coverage from $200 a year up to $2,000 a year. Also, we provide very good financial programs. For instance, we have very good RSP matching contribution, depending, of course, of the age of the employee, between, for instance, 50 cents on every dollar to a maximum of 4% of eligible earnings, up to 75 cents on every dollar to a maximum of 6%, which means that after only a few years, you can have a very good amount saved in your RSP. We also have a profit sharing plan, which is about an investment in different funds, and Canon contributes up to 4% of biweekly eligible earnings. We offer, of course, time off, very good time off, 14 vacation days a year, and you'll be able to take vacation after 90 days. We also offer on top of vacation 3 personal days, and also 1 personal floater day, and 6 paid 6 days. We offer a very good wellness program. For instance, we have a life work employee assistance plan available 24/7. This is a telephonic and in-person counseling available on different matters. For instance, life matters, health, family, work, and money. We also have different social events. Just to give an example, executive hosted barbecues at the end of summer. We have team building events. We have a very nice event, Take Our Kids to Work Day, service anniversary, family holiday party, and so on. And of course, we also have employee perks. Just to give an example, we have employee stores. An employee store, after 3 months with Canon, you can have very good discounts when purchasing Canon products. We also have car and home insurance discount, and of course, an on-site gym in Vancouver.
Thank you, Vlad. That's a great overview of our benefits.
No problem.
So we have a couple of testimonials from a couple of our co-workers. If you go to our career site, you'll actually see these testimonials on our site. But Michelle is a business planning supervisor, and she has been with the company since 2006. And you can see that, what she feels about the company. To be successful, you have to be ready to work. By choosing Canon, you're exposed to many roles and many stages of projects. You'll never do the same thing every day. And when you get things done, you're contributing to the company. Your work really does matter.
We have here with Jim. Jim is a printer product planning manager. He's been with Canon since '99, and he reveals pretty much the same aspect. It's about a challenge. He says it's a different day every single day. Every day there is a new challenge, a new process to optimize. It's never dull. There is always something new, something interesting. If you come to Canon, it's all right starting in an entry-level position because there is a lot of opportunities to grow, and we are very well recognized for our career progression. So in a few years, you can go up and become a supervisor, a manager, and why not a senior manager? And this is the thing that personally made me stay at Canon, because I started with Canon dealing with recruitment in Western Canada, and then I got promoted, and I'm a senior, and I'm responsible with Marina for the recruitment process all over Canada for a lot of challenges, and at the same time, a very good career progression.
Thank you, Vlad.
You're welcome.
So just a quick overview of what a Canon corporate head office looks like. This is our headquarters in Brampton, and most of the positions that we're going to be discussing with you today are actually based out of this headquarters. So this is the outside view. For those of you who are not familiar, we are located at Mississauga Road and Steeles. That's the main intersection. This is our head office interior. This is when you first walk in. This is and this is where we host a number of social events. So if we're doing an executive barbecue, or if we're doing anything like puppy yoga, for example, or some of the other interesting events that we might hold throughout the year, a lot of them are hosted in this atrium. It's quite large and very open building. This is a cafeteria, and you can see outside the cafeteria, there is a beautiful pond. In the summertime, this is where a lot of summer, winter even, some employees are walking around the pond on a regular basis. Some choose to only go out in the summertime to do the walks. There's also seating outside. It's a very large patio. So in good weather, a lot of employees choose to take their breaks and lunches outside, observing the beautiful pond and some of the wildlife that we get to see. Vlad mentioned that the corporate head office has a gym on site. This is just a view of the fitness facility. So a little while ago, I talked about being recognized in the top for our projects. So this is a couple of slides or a couple of views of some of the things we do for the environment. One of them, both are associated with Branch Out. And so one of them is cleaning up the Credit River. Another event that we've participated in is tree planting. So we do these events twice a year. And of course, unfortunately, due to COVID, we haven't been able to physically participate in these events. Other things that we do is we do Earth Cleanup Day. We have other events as well, which we don't have photos of, where we build bikes for kids that are in need and can't afford to go out and buy bikes and so forth. So this was my absolute favorite event of pre-COVID, and that was puppy yoga. So it was really fun, and it was great to be able to do a yoga class with puppies. And then we were lucky enough to be able to interact with puppies as well for a couple of hours after the yoga session. Okay, and this is really what you're all really interested in. What are we currently hiring for?
Yes, so we're hiring for different positions and different departments, internal, we call that internal client groups, our internal departments. One of them is marketing, digital, and corporate communication. So our marketing, digital, and communication teams leverage their expertise and work together to deploy compelling marketing strategies. These teams create unique online and traditional media experiences to bring our services and solutions to life. For instance, from the planning and creation of content that is engaging and meaningful across multiple channels to the strategic development and execution of online campaigns, you'll find exciting opportunities to strengthen our brand in a new and innovative ways. And I'm going to present you the position that we have open right now within this department, the marketing, digital, and corporate communication.
So Vlad, just before that, let's hear from Brian Bacco.
Okay.
Brian is one of our current employees within our marketing team.
What keeps me at Canon? Well, really it's the Canon brand and the diverse product portfolio. Carrying around Canon products and working with Canon products, whether it's a camera, a copier, a printer, it's something that I can truly be proud of working with and sharing with different people. So it doesn't feel like work when I come in. It's really good that our executive leadership team, they're very open. You can walk through the halls of the building, you see them around, you can say hi to them, you have a conversation with them, and specifically with the ones that I deal with and report to. I can always walk into their office and have a frank conversation with them or bounce any ideas off them. And they're more than willing and open, and they're very taking into consideration the different ideas that I have and that my colleagues have. I think that's a great asset to have within the company.
So within this department, we have a product marketing specialist position open for our headquarter location in Brampton. The successful incumbent will be involved in product launch experience. It's about launching products, analyzing sales data, and also this position requires very good level of Excel, PowerPoint, and Adobe Creative Suite skills. So it's about analyzing product sell-through, update sales, and purchase forecast. You'll be able to notice that we also added the link to this position. So if you feel interested in this position, just click on the link. You'll be able to find out more details, and of course, you'll also be able to apply if you're interested.
And I've just posted the link in a chat to this position.
Thank you, Marina.
You're welcome. I know some people are saying that there's some feedback. I am trying to keep track of the questions and notes as people are posting them in the chat. I apologize. I'm not sure what we can do to try and control that. But if you have any questions and you're not hearing something specific that you'd like more information on, please just feel free, ask the question, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Hi, Marina. Sorry to interrupt. I think it's something to do with Vlad's connection. If he has another cell phone open or a browser open, everyone else is very clear. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. There might just be, Vlad, if you have another browser or computer or something open.
Do you recommend if I go on mute?
It's just with Vlad. Everyone else is it's fine.
Okay.
I think it might just be maybe if he has another browser open or something. But I'll hop off.
Okay,
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
All right. No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting me know, but I don't have anything else open.
Okay, well, let's see what happens. Okay. So the next position we have open is within the category and inventory management position within our category and inventory group. So really, this is a great area for anybody who has a strong understanding of numbers and forecasting, who likes supply chain management. As part of this group, you are going to be balancing the supply and demand and coordinating the flow of Canon products from manufacturer to warehouse to customer, whether the customer is a consumer, a dealer, or a business. So Michelle Sun, who actually you saw a little bit earlier, is actually one of our supervisors in that group right now. Specifically for that position, we are looking for a category analyst. The category analyst needs to have a strong ability to analyze forecasts, product trends, and run rate, and excellent computer and technical skills, with a specific focus on MS Excel, on Excel basically, with VLOOKUPs and pivot tables, if statements. If you're interested in this position, I am just going to post the link in chat so people can just click on that and apply directly into that role. We also have a couple of positions that we're not quite ready to advertise yet, but we know that they're going to be coming soon. So one of the jobs that we are expecting is going to be the sales support. So if you're somebody who is detail oriented, excels in time management, and enjoys working with multiple internal stakeholders, a career within the sales support team could be right for you. It's customer focused to the core, with the customers being not only our external customers, but also our internal customers. And let's hear from Nabia at this point, who works in one of our departments in sales support.
I've never bored on the job. Whenever there's a time when I start feeling comfortable and going into my comfort zone, I always find something more challenging. Kind of made me realize that I have so many skills that I didn't know. And then I had an opportunity over these 8 years to polish them to grow. So when my recent position, the supervisor role, when I was promoted, I didn't feel like intimidated or something, because I think over the years I was prepared for it. Like over the years, I had added skills to my tool set to be able to do the leadership role effectively. So the opportunities for learning are there. Because I'm an analyst by background, whenever me and my team put together an analysis and we highlight a trend in sales performance or highlight a problem, presenting it to the senior leaders and being able to strategize to mitigate the problem is the best part.
And now, one of the roles in the sales support department will be the sales administrator position. And the successful incumbent in this position will be responsible for providing administrative support to different sales teams across Canada. For instance, that person will be able to enter pricing requests, generating basic reports, and also verifying different sales contracts to make sure that let's say, if they're legal from a legal perspective.
Okay, great. The next position that's going to be coming up, we expect in the next couple of days to be able to advertise as well, is within our finance and accounting team. Vlad, do you want to talk a little bit more about that as well?
Yes. So with regards to this department, as one of our finance and accounting professionals, you will be able to provide expertise that enables us to execute our day-to-day business, whether planning, budgeting, financial statements, analyzing trends, offering insights on performance management, or managing day-to-day budgets. We go beyond balancing books to help everyone achieve their goals.
Good. And the actual position that we have within that group that's going to be coming up is the budget planning and associate analyst. Vlad, you want to give more information?
Yes, this is the position that we're going to have open soon, the budget planning associate analyst. The person in this position will be responsible for conducting and documenting budget and inventory KPIs for defined product lines. Also, we'll be able to provide day-to-day budget reporting support, including budget planning and sales forecasting.
Perfect. Okay. And we're also building pipelines. So what is a pipeline? A pipeline means, well, we don't have these positions open right now. We are filling these positions on a more frequent basis. So we always like to know who is interested in these types of positions and reach out to them when we have an opportunity for those two jobs. And Vlad will detail both of those positions.
So this that we're trying to get candidates for them, to build up this pipeline that Marina mentioned about, is the customer information center, CIC center. This is a type of call center environment, and as a specialized expert, we'll provide advice and guidance to help customers get the most out of their cameras, printers, video cameras, and other consumer and professional items. We'll also be equipped to offer support in the selection of business models. Our call center provides 100% Canadian support via phone, email, and chat from its Brampton, Ontario headquarters. And the position that we will have open one day for foreseeing as having open will be self-support. But before that, you will be witnessing a video of Sucheta. Sucheta Walia is the manager of this department.
I grew up with Canon. My parents had Canon products. I have Canon products. So it was something that I was just very interested in. The highlights have probably been more so for this year. We have managed to meet our target, and that is to make sure that we answer our customers' calls as soon as possible. So I'm personally very proud of that because that's something that I've been working really hard with my team. It's been fantastic. Everyone's so welcoming. So I think it makes a huge difference when you know you're working with good people. Our building is designed, it's very an open concept. So we are able to meet other people from other departments with the initiatives that the company has, gives us a good opportunity to get to know each other. I love my team. Everyone is excellent. We all get along well. Again, it comes down to servicing our customers. Our customers are great, and I love to see when our customers are happy.
So I would like to introduce the position that we have open, and usually we have it open. It's a bilingual technical support. So this is about providing technical support to consumer side, but also to businesses on different products. It's about providing technical support on photographic equipment, but also on office equipment, printers, copiers, machines, the multiplication. This position usually is a bilingual position, so English and French is mandatory. It's a call. We're looking for candidates with call center customer service experience, computer and technical skills, able to assess situations and provide appropriate solutions for customers, able to prioritize and multitask to meet KPIs, and able to establish a good customer relationship skills with professionals and, of course, in a cultural environment. So it's a pure customer service, but also a technical. It's a combination of customer service and technical aspects. Now that department that I would like to introduce is the pre-sale, development, and sales. We usually have positions of this department as well. This is a pure sales position, either territory or inside sales. So you in this department will be part of a team selling globally recognized products, services, and solutions that the customers the tools they need to increase the productivity, manage their cost, and add value to their bottom line. So it's about selling office equipment, document printing solutions, so printers, and also software. And I will give you more details when presenting the role that we're going to have open, especially in this department. Marina?
Yes.
If you'd like to introduce.
Omar, sure. My apologies. I was trying to respond to some of the questions that I saw that were coming in as Vlad was presenting the positions. So Omar is one of our sales representatives. He actually started out at a very entry-level position with Canon, and he has progressed and grown within the organization a number of different times. Maya, do you want to play the video?
Yep.
What keeps me at Canon? That's a loaded question, but everything. It's everything I've been dreaming of working for since I've been in sales since I was 15. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a total package. Canon's culture is extremely vibrant. We have all different types of people with different types of energy levels and different types of skill sets. So it's a very diversified environment that, obviously gives equal opportunity to each individual to move up in the company. That's one of the other things as well, is just the management is hands-on, where they actually take the time, you know, even after hours, before hours, whatever it is, to obviously help you get through any obstacle that you have. The most I enjoy is, you know, dealing with people every day, dealing with different people, different scenarios. So you're never really bored. You're always challenged. And I love being challenged in my day-to-day business. The career growth opportunities and just the dynamics in this environment are incredible. I worked for many global organizations before this, but none of them have been like Canon.
Perfect. And so, yeah. And so the position that Omar initially started with Canon in is actually that of a territory sales representative. So really what it is an ability to build new business in an online and client-facing environment. It is a hunter role. So if in the past, if you've been in sales and you have heard the term hunter before, this is a great opportunity for somebody who is passionate about developing new businesses, is not afraid of cold calling, be it on the phone, be it using technology, or even meeting with clients face to face. You have to be confident. You have to have an ability to work independently and be dynamic. So if you're interested in this position, again, I'm just going to grab the link and put that into chat for you so you can apply to that position as well.
And if you allow me to add, it's a position every day is different. You'll be assigned a territory and you'll be responsible for a territory. This is how it works. And basically you need to go out from point A to point B, meet with clients, try to convince them to buy products. It's very challenging, but also it's very, very rewarding. It's a position that provides you with very good compensation, base salary, commissions, bonuses, and everything is in effect. So it's very good. It's kind of more you sell, more you get. It's like running your own business.
Perfect. And that is more or less the positions that we're currently looking to fill. If you have not seen a position currently that we're looking to fill and that you have experience for, we highly recommend that you join our talent network. Maya, do you have a link that we can post for people for the talent network?
Yeah, I do. Once I'm in the presentation, I'll add it in the chat.
Okay, perfect. So Maya will put the link in for the talent network. And we highly recommend that for everybody on this in this presentation, you join our talent network, because you never know what opportunities are going to be coming up, and you can create a job alert. So once you have a job alert, you'll be notified right away if there's a position matching your skill set that becomes available. And also you will be receiving, you can opt in to receive communication from us on a monthly basis, where we send little updates, little tips, and little ideas for you in terms of how you can better improve your opportunity at getting a position. And of course, Vlad and I are on LinkedIn, and our contact information is on a slide here, and I am actually going to copy that and put it in chat as well for people, so that we are welcoming everybody to connect with us on LinkedIn. And it concludes the presentation. Thank you. If you have any questions that I haven't answered, as I was trying to catch them and respond, if I haven't answered anything, please feel free. We'll do our best to address them.
Hi, guys. Thank you so much for that. That was so informative. That was amazing. Seems like a fantastic place to live.
Yeah, it is. I've been with the company for 21 years.
21, wow. And since 2012, right, Vlad?
Yeah. So I'm just a little kid compared to Marina.
Not a grand year of life. That's a long time to be at the same company. So if anyone has any questions, they can reach out to you on LinkedIn.
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you guys so much. We have 2 other sessions that started just a little while ago. So if you visit the session tab once you're finished with this session, there you have started. So you can go in and you can kind of pick up where the speakers are speaking. But thank you so much, Canon. We really appreciate Marina, Maya, Glad. Thanks for your time. And again, if you guys have additional questions, they can reach out to you on LinkedIn. Perfect.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Thanks, everybody. It was a
thanks very much.
pleasure. Bye.
Thank you.